So let's actually get into all of the AI news that happened this week and some stories you might have missed because this week was insane. Google just dropped Gemini 2.5 Pro, and it's pushing reasoning and multimodal understanding to a new level. OpenAI's GPT-4o updates are making AI interaction smoother and more intuitive. Alibaba Cloud is flexing its muscles with Qwen 2.5 Omni 7B, and DeepSeek V3 is proving that open source AI is not slowing down anytime soon. There's a lot to break down, and honestly, the AI race is heating up so fast it's hard to keep up. Starting with Google's Gemini 2.5 Pro, and this one is wild. Apparently, it's their best AI yet, and when you see what it can do, yeah, it makes sense. They claim it's 40% better in reasoning compared to Gemini 1.5 Pro, and if you're thinking, okay, but what does that actually mean? Well, it absolutely dominates in benchmarks like MMLU, GSM 8K, and Human Evil. Basically, it's getting way better at understanding complex problems, coding, and general knowledge tasks. But here's the kicker. Google is pushing memory improvements with a 2M token context window. That's absolutely ridiculous. Just to put that in perspective, GPT-4 Turbo maxes out at 128K tokens. So yeah, Gemini is flexing hard. And the craziest part? It supposedly has way better multimodal capabilities, meaning it can analyze images, video, and audio much more efficiently. Now, whether this actually translates into a noticeable difference in real-world use, that's another story. But speaking of real-world improvements, OpenAI is cooking something big. OpenAI's GPT-4o got some massive updates. On March 25th, OpenAI introduced native image generation, fully integrated within GPT-4o itself. No more relying on DALL as a separate tool. This means users can now generate and refine images in real time through conversation, with improved accuracy in rendering text, handling multiple objects, and maintaining consistency across edits. The feature is available to all ChatGPT users, including those on the free tier, though with some limitations due to high demand. And speaking of demand, the update went viral instantly, causing GPU overload at OpenAI's data centers, leading to temporary usage caps. The ability to generate images directly within a multimodal AI chat is a huge leap forward, giving users more control and flexibility. This update isn't just about making cool pictures, it's about integrating visual content into workflows for design, education, and content creation, pushing the boundaries of what an AI assistant can do. Now, if you thought OpenAI and Google were the only ones making moves, think again. Alibaba Cloud just released Qwen 2.5 Omni 7B, and this one is low-key a major threat to open-source AI. It's an omni-modal model, which basically means it was built to handle text, images, and even audio and video in one single system. This is different from how most models work, where they kind of bolt on different capabilities after the fact. The big deal here is that Qwen 2.5 Omni 7B is supposed to be insanely good at understanding human-like context. And even though it's a smaller model at just 7 billion parameters, it's actually outperforming models twice its size in some areas. So yeah, smaller, faster, and still competitive. That's a big win for efficient AI. And then there's DeepSeek V3, which might be the most underrated AI update this week. If you haven't heard of DeepSeek before, it's basically China's answer to GPT-4 level models. DeepSeek just shook the AI landscape again with the release of DeepSeek V3 on March 25th. This latest upgrade, now open source under the MIT license on Hugging Face, pushes the boundaries of reasoning and coding efficiency. Packing a massive 131,000 token context window and blazing through inference at 20 tokens per second, on Mac Studio, it challenges cloud-reliant models like OpenAI's. Early testers report a more structured, formal communication style and significant coding improvements, sparking speculation that this model might lay the groundwork for DeepSeek R2, an upcoming reasoning-focused upgrade rumored for April or May. While official benchmarks are still under wraps, this move escalates the global AI arms race, positioning DeepSeek as a serious competitor to US tech giants. The biggest takeaway from all this? AI models aren't just getting smarter, they're getting way more efficient, multimodal, and reasoning-driven. OpenAI is refining efficiency. Google is pushing insane context windows. Alibaba is blending modality seamlessly, and DeepSeek is carving out a niche in AI coding. And honestly, this is probably just the beginning. the way things are evolving, it wouldn't be surprising if we see another breakthrough next week that makes everything we just talked about look outdated. It's an arms race, and the tech giants are going all in.